Hey, welcome to another episode of Face the Bully, man, where I talk about dogs. Even when I'm at work, I still talk about dogs. You feel me? Even when I'm at work. But now, I can't understand one thing. Most of you people got friends who have been to jail for rape. Most of you people. And then none of them have went to jail for 30 years. Not one of them. I never did understood how you could go in there and you don't do as much as the next person will. That was something that I truly just don't understand. Now, how in the hell is it that R. Kelly gets 30-some years for rape, right? Well, most of you people, just like me, probably know somebody on the street who did the same thing and only got like 5 years, 2 years. You only got like 2 years, and I'm not sitting here taking up for no R. Kelly. Trust me. But I'm just trying to put together, how did the king of pop get 30-something years for something that your cousin or your best friend or your brother probably did, and they only got 2 years or 5 years? Who's benefiting off of R. Kelly being in jail? Because somebody's benefiting off that. In order for you to send that man to jail for 30-some years, when most of your friends out here done the same thing. That's crazy. You know? Like I said, there's no way on God's green earth that I'm taking up for this dude. But now at the same time, I do want to know, how the hell did he get all that time when your best friend or your cousin, even your dad, done the same thing, and they didn't get 30 years. They got like 5 years. I know a person that actually kidnapped a person. Kidnapped a female, took her way out of town, and when they caught him, they gave him pimping and pandering, and they gave him kidnap. Blood did like 5 years, and that 5 years that he did came with halftime. Okay, 5 years with halftime. Now, how did he get 5 years for halftime for kidnapping? This is crazy. That's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you gave the king of pop 30-something years for rape, and then you gave another dude who did the same exact thing 5 years with halftime. Who's benefiting off this dude being in jail? Real facts. Somebody gotta be benefiting off R. Kelly being in jail, because that's crazy, man. I know people myself, first-handedly know people that been in jail all this time for rape, child molestation, all this shit. They didn't get that much time. But then you got the king of pop. The king of pop, R. Kelly. And this nigga get all that time. Y'all need to cut this out. Because what y'all allow them police to do to R. Kelly, they gonna do to every black man that's on that's a mogul. Like they trying to do Will Smith right now. He done sat up here on the Red Table Talk, and his wife sat here and told him that she having sex with another nigga. And asked him how do he feel about it. He should have grabbed her and choked her out. That's how he felt about it. But he did an actual interview. Okay? Man. I truly feel like if the shoe would have been on the other foot, she would have went off on him and got away with it. But since it was him, he didn't get away with it. He got asked, how does he feel about her having sex with another guy, and he wasn't supposed to do nothing about it. But at the same time, you can see that these people are trying to take him down too. The same way they took R. Kelly down. This man hit Chris Rock a whole year ago. And here they are still riding him for hitting another man. Why you riding him? Because you finna tear him down, that's why. And you using everything that you can to tear him down. Right? Right. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, I'm not taking up for no R. Kelly. And anything that he did to a girl, he deserved to be in jail for. But most of y'all know a person who was a rapist. Most of y'all know a person who's a kidnapper, and that dude ain't doing 30 years. So why is the King of Pop doing 30 years? That's crazy. Somebody benefiting off that. That's real facts. And on Face the Bully, I'm just gonna have to keep it real on that one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a rapist is supposed to do their time, and they ain't supposed to get no love while they doing their time. But 30 years? 30 years. 30-something years. That's just incredible. That's incredible because I know people on the street right now that didn't kidnap people. Straight kidnapped them and raped them and kidnapped them and took them out of town to go pimp and pandering and all that stuff. And got like 3 to 5 years with halftime. Now most of y'all probably saying, but they wasn't R. Kelly. They wasn't R. Kelly. So what if they wasn't R. Kelly? He did something worse than R. Kelly. And didn't even get 10 years for it. And on top of that, it was like his third offense for the same thing, and he didn't even get 10 years for it. Then you give a man 30 years for some girls who never even called the police. From what I understood, one of the girls used to go get her hair and nails done. So you mean to tell me when this girl went to go get her hair and nails done, she didn't tell nobody that she was kidnapped or raped or anything like that? Nah, y'all just sank the King of Pop. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not taking up for him. I'm not taking up for him because rapists need to be in jail regardless. But now at the same time, it's just kind of crazy how I know people right here on the street, me, myself personally, that have kidnapped and raped and done all types of stuff. And man, them people didn't even get 6 years. Nothing like that. And y'all gave this man 30-something years for some of the things you couldn't even prove. And you still gave him 30-something years. Man, that's cold. That right there was cold. Hey, R. Kelly, I feel you on that one, bro. That was cold. That was cold. Because I know some people that literally kidnapped people, man, and did not get that much time. They didn't get that much time. You know what I'm saying? I know people, man, come on, man. All of us know some people who done kidnapped and raped somebody. Or they probably didn't kidnap them, but they raped somebody, had underage sex, all type of shit. But did they end up with 30 years? Hell nah. Hell nah. They end up with no 30 years, bruh. So I don't know how the fuck Kels did. Dude, that's just crazy. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? This ain't a Face the Bully right here. It's just me just tripping on this shit. Like, damn. And now I'm looking at these people come after Will Smith. Because he slapped a guy 1 year ago. 1 year ago, he slapped a guy. And they still riding him. Why you still riding him? I mean, it ain't like he slapped a girl. When his wife told him that she was having sex with August, he should have slapped the girl, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But then when he slapped the boy, y'all made him out to be like, man, check this out. Don't make him out to be nothing. That boy had an opportunity to hit Will Smith back. He had that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that he should have hit him back, but he had an opportunity though. And y'all sitting here riding Will Smith like throw him under the bus. Don't y'all know that Will Smith had did his whole career, he ain't never did no crime. He ain't never told people to go out and shoot people. He ain't never told people to go sell dope. Nothing like that. And he is getting whooped. A straight whooping. Okay? Y'all black people better pay attention, man, on how they just working a black man. They'll work the black people bad. This man hit somebody 1 year ago, and he's still getting rolled for it today. I'm done. This ain't a Face the Bully. I just want people to just look at it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how these people are getting done. That's scandalous, man. For real. So y'all watch y'all back. And if you see a rapist, turn his ass in. Turn that rapist in. You know what I'm saying? We don't protect none of them. But at the same time, it's a whole lot of y'all that got them people in y'all family. And they ain't got no 30 years. They ain't got that. They ain't got that. They barely got 2 years. And you got them in your family. Some of y'all got them as friends. And they ain't even get 30 years. Some of y'all got them as cousins. And they ain't get 30 years. So who's benefiting off of Will Smith and off of R. Kelly? Who's benefiting? That right there is something for you guys to think about. I mean, you got to think about it. R. Kelly literally sat up on Gayle King's show and told y'all they trying to frame me. Y'all laughed at him. Now I believe it, R. Kelly. I believe they was trying to frame you, bro, because they trying to frame Will Smith too. Real facts, face the bully.